There are a lot of money-making methods on Skyblock, and these are a few of the good ones. I guess I'm not really sure. I'm about to test them, and we're gonna find out whether they're good or not. Oh, see you in the testing. Wasn't that whole like intro thing super cool? I know it was. I spent all my budget on it. You know, like the 0.001 cent I had on this video. Basically, we are gonna try our very first money-making method, which is actually mining mycelium. Yeah, no, it doesn't sound very interesting if you ask me. All you're going to need is a golden shovel right here. And then all you're going to want to do is enchant it with efficiency. I'm going to do 5 just in case. And that's literally all you want to do. You just want to get an efficiency 5 golden shovel. And now that you have the shovel, all you're going to want is some glossy mineral. It is better to wear 3/4, so like get like a leggings or something with glossy mineral. And then the last piece, jaded divans, just for that extra mining fortune. I'm just rocking 2 divans because I don't have a third piece of glossy. I was gonna buy it, and then the auction house didn't work, so I just didn't do that. And the heart of the mountain that I at least used, or that you guys should probably get, is you get mining speed. Doesn't matter that much since it's mycelium. You're gonna mine this pretty quickly. You're gonna want to get mining fortune, mining spread. You don't want to go to the left. You don't need this perk. I got Sky Mall because I believe mining fortune does affect this, so you can get 50 extra mining fortune from that. If you want, you can always go right to get some seasoned mine man, get some more mining wisdom. You want to get that as much. Pick a whatever the fuck. You don't need this. I got it on accident. You don't need it because you're not using a pickaxe, you're using a shovel, so it doesn't matter. And then after the core of the mountain, you want to go left. You can get block edge to get that 100 block fortune. And you want to go up here for that last little bit of mining fortune. And those are the only perks you need. So yeah, now we're gonna get into how much money you can make. All you're gonna want to do from here, that spawn right there, you just want to run this way. Oh, we're actually gonna teleport. You just want to go down this path. You can slow it down if you need to. And where this mage outlaw is, just up here. Now we're gonna really quickly, we're gonna switch off to the snail pet. All you want to do, I don't know why I'm so fast. I shouldn't be this fast. And there we go. That is time. Okay, so after 15 minutes, we managed to earn a total sum of 2.8 mil. 2.8 mil times 4. That's 11.2 million coins for this setup. And a golden shovel. The golden shovel is the most expensive part of the setup. Now that we've actually figured out how much money we can make, it's time to rate it. Okay, so based off of this setup, the setup that I'm wearing right now is about 240 million, but you could probably, like, you're supposed to change with the glossy as previously mentioned. So it's probably closer to like 160 million, I'd say, around. The only issue is it made 11 million coins in an hour. That means this would take like, I don't know, 12 hours, like 15 hours, around 15 hours to make your money back and then start making money. That's just not good whatsoever, like at all, like not even close. So we're gonna go into our next money making method, which happens to be gambling. Now it's time for my personal favorite money making method. May not be the best, but it's my favorite. It's called gambling. I don't know why I'm putting mycelium that was gonna look super cool. We're gonna gamble. I have 10 million coins. I'm not gonna go above this because fucking hell, you can lose so much. But I'm gonna get 6 right now, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that would have looked really cool. Boom. See, and you lose 666,000 coins, but you can make 15 mil. So as long as I roll a 6, I win. Please give me a 6, please. We have 1 roll left, I think. Actually, no, I think we need like 3 coins. Oh my god, it's the mycelium. It's the mycelium. We get that mycelium, we go on top of the jail cell, and we roll a 6. That would have been so much aura. Oh, and you see, we just lost 10 million coins like that. Now, I did spend 3 mil, which means that we're gonna withdraw 2 million more coins. And see if we can get a 6. Yes! We made profit. We actually do make profit from that. See, I had 2 mil before it, and now I made 1.4 million coins from that. Is it worth the risk of losing? No! But it's so much fun, the adrenaline, the dopamine. Well, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go again, guys. I'm gonna go again. We'll get 20 mil this time. You know, but there are a few other gambling methods. For one, if you search up music rooms, I did this a while ago, so I don't know if it still works. Tier 1s are 3.5 mil. Tier 2s, on the other hand, Tier 2s are 16 million. If I buy one, and I buy another, I was at 23 mil, and I go over to this fellow right over here, Rune Boy. Boop, boop. We merge. Tier 2! Baby, that's 16 mil. That's 16 mil. Okay, to be quite honest, gambling is easily the most fun thing on this server. Okay, gambling is so fun, like genuinely, for entertainment purposes, 10 out of 10. Profitability, probably a solid 4 out of 10. I got really lucky, guys. You guys won't get that luck, okay? It is probably not the most profitable thing, unless you're like super duper lucky. Other than that, though, it's really not that profitable. So just don't gamble. I love gambling, though. You can also do dragons if you want. I have so much other gambling methods. I might just make it my own episode of just gambling, but you know, we'll talk about that later. But now that we're done ranking gambling, it is time for the second last money making method, frag running, which is really popular, or at least it has been. I feel like it's died down. But you can make so much money with the right setup. Good thing I don't have the right setup. I'll see you guys there. We're gonna do some frag runs. If you're looking at my armor, you will notice I'm supposed to have storm. I have a hype, but I don't have storm armor. That's because my cult member's using it. So we're just gonna run berserker like archer, but we're gonna use a hype instead. Will this work? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we're just gonna test it a few times. There we go. Blood already. This is literally all you do. You just want to blood rush as fast as you can. Gotcha. Oh, yes. Wait. We made money! That's 1 mil. Oh my god, the RNG is crazy. The RNG is crazy. Oh my god! The RNG. Wait, guys, I'm not even joking. This is some absurd RNG. And in total, we made 5.4 mil. We'll just say 5.5, which is 5.5 x 4, 22 million coins. You guys can't tell from those clips. I was so hyped doing those fragments. I have no clue why, but we managed to make 22 million coins. The entertainment, it was there. I'll rate that a good 8 out of 10. It probably would be less entertaining for you guys, but I don't know why. I was just so hyped to do this. Money though, 22 million. The setup is a lot of money. So I'd say around 1.3 for the armor plus the hype, maybe like 1.4 at this time of recording. So it is very expensive, but that was a lot of fun, and the profit, 22 million coins an hour, is not bad. And now we're on to the final money make method, which I'm not gonna lie, it makes the most money, like way more. So just get ready for that one. But really quickly, if you guys have made it this far, you're clearly enjoying, at least somehow enjoying this video. So go subscribe please, because this is my first Skyblock video, and I don't know if I should keep on making this stuff. Okay, now I'll actually show you guys the real method. Is you get like a good sum of money. I have 200 mil. I'm sure use 200 mil. It makes it faster. You can do this with less, but like the more money you have, the more money you make. Okay, just the more things you can do at a time. What I want to do is look at, we could do everything. Okay, you want to look at sunflower. I'm gonna buy her for 160. Don't buy it. Just look at the price. That's 100k. This is 103, meaning if you make 3,000 coins each time, 3,000 isn't really much. 14,000 coin profit each time you get 160 of these. This is only 102k. That's nowhere near enough profit. And then lastly, you want to do cookies. Because who doesn't love cookies? You actually want to look at these prices, and then also enchanted cocoa beans. That's 79k versus that. So we're only gonna do moonflower and cookies, and this is just how much money you can make. We're gonna start. Actually, we'll start now, and we'll go for 15 minutes and see how much money I can make. It seems I've made 12 million coins in 15 minutes. 15. That is no setup, by the way. The only thing you need is farming collection, cocoa bean. If you're gonna do cocoa bean, all you need is 10,000 cocoa beans. Okay, 10,000. That's not hard. Moonflower. I was doing moonflower, literally moonflower 4. I made 12 mil in 15 minutes. That's 48 million. Yeah, I could do the calculator, but that's 48 million coins in 1 hour. As you guys just saw, that money making method makes so much money. 48 million coins. So profitable? Yes, completely. It literally takes no setup. All you need is a good chunk of coins. Obviously, the less amount of coins you start with, the less you're gonna make. But you make so much money from that, it's amazing. Entertainment, it's not very entertaining, but you can always have like YouTube in the background. So I already like a solid 6 out of 10. But you can always have like a YouTube in the background or something and just watch that if you have like a second monitor or like a phone or something. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys just a little bit. I'm gonna go. Peace.